Hello, hello, hello out there. We are going to do an Xbox test stream here, see how things go. Let me just get a couple of things in order. I didn't schedule this one in advance. I, quite frankly, did not think I would get my Xbox hooked up and working to OBS as quickly as I did, so I thought, well, let's jump on here and see what we've got. We've got Dirtiest Tiger in the chat with a good evening. Good evening to you too. Bear with me for just a moment here. Okay, it looks like we are live. It tells me we can go 1080p 60. Let's find out. I'm going to change a couple of settings here. And you guys will all have to let me know how things look and sound. It's over. Fat Kid says, I lost all my gear, ammo, aid, and weapons. Oh no. Well, that doesn't sound good. And Regular Dude says, what's up, my friends? What's up to you too? Okay, so let's go in here. I think we're good on that. I just wanted to make sure I turned off my in-game chat. We're going to see how this goes. I don't expect this to be a real long stream. I wasn't really planning on streaming tonight, but seeing as I got things working, we might as well figure out if it actually works. All right, let's see what's free in the Atomic Shop today. Looks like a repair kit. Sounds good to me. That audio seems awfully loud. I can always turn it back up if we need to. Let's turn that master volume down a little bit. That makes sense. My recordings from Xbox, the audio is always a bit louder too, so we'll see how it goes. And let's see if we've got anybody we can jump into a world with here. We'll jump into Little Elf's world. She's usually got an interesting camp or something too, so that's always fun. So yeah, I've played on Xbox since the game came out, since the original beta. Definitely not good. 5,000 units of weight. Wow, how did that happen? That's not good. Okay, so first things first, can everybody hear me talking okay? I'm guessing you can because nobody's told me I'm silent, which is a good sign. And I know between me saying this and you seeing it, there's probably 30 seconds to a minute of delay. We'll live with that. All right, so everybody can hear me and says sounds great, looks good, cool. So as we go here, if we think the game volume is too high or the music's too high, just let me know that. That's kind of hard for me to tell on my end, so any feedback there is good. All right, and let's go ahead and start. Oh, we got a couple of daily ops teams that are already up, but I'm going to create a new daily ops team. And if anybody joins it, we can jump into that. I've got to do a couple of those for the weekly challenge yet, so maybe we'll knock those out on a couple of characters. Canniblex says, did you say something? Everybody says loud and clear, so I think we're in pretty good shape. And Night Owl says, rolled 300 script at Mama Mumbles. Second roll was an anti-armor explosive handmade. That's awesome. Definitely a good one. All right, everybody says loud and clear, so that's good. Nick Tanner asks if I'm excited for the mole miners again. Well, honestly, I don't really care about the mole miners. And the way the spawns have been working, I'm going to be surprised if that event even works well. But maybe it will. We'll find out. All right, let's go ahead and just kill a couple more things here. Sentry bots are always worth a good chunk of XP. Get them in the fusion core. And look at that damage multiplier go. Let's see how the flames look from the explosion. Really? No explosion? You're kind of... There we go. All right. And now I'm just going to stand here while I wait to see it on the playback. It looks pretty good. Dirtiest Tiger says, if I was on your world, I'd join, but I'm on a different world. Well, you can on Xbox, anybody can add me, and I do occasionally remember how to go through and add people when they do that. It's kind of a convoluted affair, so I do miss it every now and again. I usually get every couple of weeks or so, I'll go in and add people. All right, so I already completed an event for today's challenges. And eat pre-war food. I've been saving pre-war food. Did I save it on this character? Oh, yeah. We got Halloween candy. There we go. There's one challenge complete. Complete a daily op, level up. Oh, and complete a daily op on a full team. And what do we have going on here? Is there a queen? I thought I joined Little Elf's world. Yeah, I did. Okay, so she says there's going to be some queen nukes dropping, so that's good. But of course, once we get a full team, we'll jump into the daily op. And I have no way to communicate in-game while I'm streaming, but that's not really anything new. And we've got It's Over, Fat Kid. Direct from the chat into the game. Welcome. Holy Assassin says, finally got to stop by a stream. It's been a little while because I've been moving. Well, congratulations on the move. Hopefully all that hard work is done for you. And... all right, we've got a lot of highs and a lot of yays and a lot of hellos. Welcome to everyone. All right, let's see here. So I've got to level up. I've got to grab some XP. I'm going to go do this manhunt event real quick while we wait for our team to fill up. Abhishek in the chat with a hello. Hello to you too. Okay, we need one more on the team, and then we can jump into the daily op. But I'm going to jump over here and gobble up the outsized XP from Manhunt while I can. I see you there. And you're dead. So I've got to say that I absolutely love the Xbox Series X. I don't know what exactly they did with the FPS boost, but it's more than just an FPS boost. It improves the lighting, it improves everything. Okay, where'd you go? Uh-huh, you've got magical powers like that, Mad Dog Malone. I'm not sure how you keep getting sent back to prison, but I can see how you keep escaping. Juan Rivera says, how you doing tonight? I'm doing great. I am a little low on ammo, though. All right, we need one more on this daily ops team. And... oh, we got a nuke coming down. So maybe we'll end up killing a Scorch Beast Queen before we do a daily op. I can live with that.
Citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Billy says, good night all. I need sleep. John Linton's here.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ozymandias is here. Everybody's here. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to send out a tweet. So we should probably do that. Let me get that taken care of real quick here. All right, and we've got a full team. All right, the tweet is out. Makito says, okay, see you around. All right, see you around, Makito. All right, we got a lot of people in the chat already tonight. And I always try to keep up on it, but sometimes that's more difficult than others. And how about some food? Well, we might as well eat that because it's pretty much useless. And how about a Scorch Beast Brain? Okay. So, do we want to go to the nuke first, or do we want to go to the daily op first? Brittany says, I've seen Bigfoot, aliens, ghosts, and Tupac, yet never a Series X in real life. Yes, I just got it a couple of days ago. I caved in and I bought one of those overpriced bundles from GameStop. It had some extra controllers and things in it that I didn't really truly need, but I guess don't really hurt to have. How am I on 5.56? I don't have a lot of ammo at all, do I? Uh-oh. All right, so we'll go do this queen and then we'll jump into a daily op. How's that sound? Randy asks if I'm going to work on my camp. If so, he'll run to the liquor store. No, I don't think we're going to have an episode of Floaty McRib tonight. I suppose you never know. Somebody could always come up with another drinking game, but I also don't really expect this stream to last much more than an hour or so. So even if we do play a drinking game, your livers will probably be safe. And she's crop dusting us. Isn't that fun? And somebody's got a whole camp here. We can fight her from a platform. Where'd she go? She was just here. Oh, she's coming down. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting some hits in. And, I mean, I am just amazed at the performance here. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the actual stream as we go too. But yeah, it looks like it's translating pretty well to the stream. But yeah, in the FPS boost on the Series X is just incredible. There's never, and I was playing on an Xbox One X, but any queen fight was just a complete disaster. But here I can see everything. I can see the flames, I can see the individual shots hitting her. You can actually see the wings swipe instead of just a blurry mess. It's pretty incredible. Alright, I want to try to take out some ads here, get a little more XP to help with my daily level up challenge. But yeah, this is great. I mean, normally at a queen fight, you can't see anything. Everything is just a big, blurry mess. Heartless Toaster asked, how's the update in the new season? The update is, I would call it mixed results. The things that were added are good. Unfortunately, there's been some bugs. Notably, we have an issue with enemy spawns, where basically they just don't do that anymore on public worlds. I guess they don't do it on private worlds either, but on a private world you can reset it by logging out and waiting a few minutes, where on a public world you don't really have that option. Alright, I don't want to burn up all my ammo. I want to have enough for a daily op here. I really don't want to spend my streaming time tonight farming lead. Cousin Todd says, I just signed out 15 minutes ago. Well, don't worry, there will be plenty more. Ooh, Vampire's combat shotgun. That could be interesting. There's another Wendigo. Alright, there we go. And a Vile Tick. And a Scorched. And look at that. Okay, now we need to throw down a tent. Dump our... Okay, maybe first I need to kill some things that are shooting at me. Get out of third person because for some reason I'm in third person. Don't want to die. Don't want to die and lose my flux. There we go. Okay, so we're good to go. Heartless Toaster says, no enemies in West Tech. Yeah, basically everywhere. Once an area is cleared out, it seems like nothing respawns. Okay, so what's the daily op today? We have... Today is Uplink, so it's the easy one. It's the Watoga Arena. And it's Blood Eagles. Okay, we should be able to handle that. And everybody's joining. So yeah, these new daily challenges where they want you to complete a daily op on a full team, that's tough. That is really tough if you're not playing like on Tuesday. Let's see if I have any lunch boxes. I do. All right, we're at 75%. And people are popping more. That's good. Okay, and we'll just drink a little water. Okay, we are good to go. And I am going to switch to... This is my Bloodied fixer. I'm going to switch to my Vampire's fixer. That'll help stay alive in here. And Lynette Brady. Oh, that's Little Elf. Says she has some ammo for me. Awesome. I don't know that I need a bunch, but we'll see. We'll get through the daily op here, and I'm good to go whenever everybody else is. We ready to roll? Let's do it. Never run uplink in here before.
Readings from uplinks in this area have stopped coming through.
Wow, we got enemies right on top of us as soon as we go in.
Prepare the signal repeater to get started. We'll need input from everyone's connection to the uplinks. Move out.
Okay. Don't shoot at me. Nobody likes it when you shoot at them. Stop shooting at them. Oh, and I'm down. Okay, and that's because I have no idea where I'm going in here. Okay, somebody else got the uplink. That's good.
Well done. On to the first uplink.
Alright, that'll keep me alive. Wow. If only the enemy spawns were this good when you're running the new daily op. Alright, we got to get to the next thing. I don't know where everybody went. They're going up this way. They are going this way, so I shall go this way. I think. Maybe.
Beginning signal.
Yep, we're going this way.
Team, watch for enemy contact.
Okay, so all four of us are here. And I gotta try to loot corpses along the way. Don't want to risk running out of ammo. This is definitely a cool environment for a daily op. All right, here we go. We're moving right along. And we've got X3 in the chat with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much for that. And as a relatively new player, what role is good for a Gauss minigun? Well, they're all pretty good. Outside of your really obviously bad stuff like Nocturnal and Exterminators. But I would say your ideal roles there are probably anything with faster fire rate,
Head to the other before you lose your ground.
anything with anti-armor or bloodied, even executioners. Those could all be really good. Junkies, of course, can be good. It all depends on your playstyle, but the Gauss minigun is very powerful.
Start heating up in there. Watch
So I don't think you'll have any trouble running that. Okay, this is kind of a cool setup. And Cousin Todd says Vampire, yes. Vampire is also very good on a heavy weapon. Anything with a really fast fire rate, Vampire is going to be really good on. That's going to keep you nice and tanky. You can see it as I play here with, even with no stealth in this daily op. Not having any trouble, and this isn't even a heavy weapon. Okay, we're doing all right. Still alive. There's only 3. Okay, now we've got 4 again. Uh-oh. Got him on top of me. Another recommendation on the 2-shot. That could be good, too.
back. Excellent work. Job isn't done yet. We got a pocket of activity and it needs
All right, so now we got to go find
proceed with caution.
the group of enemies, kill them all, and then kill the boss.
Plenty of hostiles in your area. Head in this
I don't know why I keep sneaking. It does no good in here.
Make some noise. See what pokes its head out.
All right, I like that this is the spot to go to take out all the excess enemies. They all come rushing in here. That's cool. Unfortunately, they're not really rushing in there. I guess maybe some are. Okay, we're still going. Wow, there's a lot. Okay. And another nuke coming down. That's great timing.
Please exit the area at
Oh
your
no.
earliest
Oh,
convenience.
full team is gone.
Thank you for
Game
your
crashed.
cooperation.
Well, I think you're back. I don't know. I haven't been watching the chat. I've been focusing on this. Okay. Still showing me that it's a full team. So maybe it'll give us credit for it anyway. Okay, op is done.
Stand threats like this.
Did we get credit for the full team?
Ad Victorium. Dodge
We
out.
did, okay. So either Dirtiest Tiger made it back in or we just got lucky. Either way, that's cool. All right, and I did get a really good tip today. I saw a good tip on Reddit, which was go into your Pip-Boy and just look at your new items and you'll see what rewards you got. So I got the Symptomatic plan again. Mutant Slayer's Brotherhood Recon. But that way, if you want to go around and loot, you can. Rather than pressing the start button, or I call it the start button because that's where... It's funny how things stick with you. I've always called the right middle button on the Xbox controller the start button because that was the start button on the Nintendo when I was a kid. And I've called it that ever since. But yeah, this way you can run around and loot a little bit instead of hitting that button and immediately exiting the op. I never thought of that. Abe1722 says, reminds me of the first time through Boston Logan. Meow Rage says, power armor is better for a heavy build. That's probably definitely true. I agree with that 100%. Gives you your better armor penetration. All right. I think we're good here. I don't mind looting a little bit, but we don't want to spend the whole stream sitting here picking up trash from corpses. Oh, there we go. An anti-armor, Mr. Handy Buzzblade. How could I ever live without you? Dirtiest Tiger says, I love having an Xbox Series X. I was able to get back in less than a minute. Yeah, it's awesome. I am absolutely thrilled with this thing. I'm so thrilled with it that I really had serious thoughts about, do I even need to... like, I've been sitting on this massive PC upgrade for a couple of weeks now, waiting for it. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, as good as this thing is, do I really even need a PC? But I do. I want to be able to play with mods and stuff like that at some point, so it makes sense. All right, where's the Scorch Beast Queen? Get back here. Okay, and we're going to switch over to Bloodied. Morgan says, how's the Xbox? You liking it? Yes, I am, and I saw you on Twitter last night, so you know I'm liking it. It's very cool. It's a little different now. I have it hooked up to my PC monitor, which is not 4K and not HDR, so it's not quite as impressive, but it plays very, very smoothly. And I know that the smoothness does not translate quite as well through YouTube streams, but it's pretty good. You should be able to see it. I'm just impressed by queen fights. All these animations and things that you just could never see before. Or at least I couldn't. Okay, let's hit some of these ads. Nope. She's under control. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Ozymandias, blah, 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 Xbox with my perfectly performing PS4. Yeah, good for you. Whatever works for you. I am not a console, I never understood the console war thing. So, like, pick a console, play it, have fun with it. If you have fun with it, great. Sadly, that bug is still there. Bloodied pickaxe with limb damage. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can throw a tent down. Ah, somebody has a tent right over here. We'll just jump to that one. And I'm going to go ahead and change our team to a casual team. So we can get the XP boost there. Morgan says load screen time is the best, plus the detail is insane, well worth it, and the wait. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely it's a more significant upgrade than I anticipated, honestly. Okay, so all that looks good. Now, I'm not that far away from another level, but when you're level 506, it takes a minute. All right, but I think what we're going to do... All right, so the only thing left really for today is the level up. I don't need to do all my weekly daily ops in one day, but I do want to go see... And I'm going to assume she's cool with this, but my friend Little Elf has some of the most impressive camps I have ever seen. So we're going to check one out here. There she is. We'll find the natural entrance. So here we go. So she's got the crash plane thing. She's got the plane generator, and she's just got this knack for just building these rustic kind of places that they make sense. It feels like it makes sense in the game, but it still looks really nice. And I like how this one's placed right near the retreat. So it kind of fits in with all of that. And do I want ammo? Sure. That'll keep me going for a little while. I don't mind grinding for some, but I don't want to do that while we're on the stream. And I'm just going to sneak a peek into the... So here's how she did up the train, or the... crashed plane. Nice dark little bedroom. Oh. Elbin says gained 4 levels going around hunting treasure hunters. Cousin Todd, apologies to anyone who may have been accidentally shot at the Queen fight. That's all right. Okay, let's grab a little ammo here. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that's a lot of ammo. That's going to be plenty to keep me going. Okay. She knows I can't stand grinding for ammo. Okay, so let's go ahead now. I want to find her... Yes, this is what I want to find. You gotta see this. What she does with these vault shelters just blows my mind. I can't get my head around building anything in them because I'm just not inspired by the vault look. but she decided to just make them not vaults. It's just like an underground little shelter. You can barely see any of it. You go in, and then these are the doors to the other spots. So same kind of feel. She's got this, like, you know, cabin thing going on. And then she puts the pictures on the outside of the windows to cover everything up and make it look intriguing. Got the speed bag there. Cousin Todd says, I've tried the painting the outside window trick not nearly as effectively. And John says, very impressive shelter. Yeah, I can't get my head around doing them at all. I've just kind of given up. I go in and build the things the challenge tells me to build, and that's it. Let's see if this is one. I'm sure she's got them built. And if she didn't want me to show it off, I'm sure she would have left the server by now, so... But yeah, this is the vault atrium. And you've got this whole little, like, town thing going on in here. But yeah, this is the vault atrium. Who could tell? When I see this, it's just really cool. And I'm not gonna... I promise I won't spend the whole stream just moving painfully slowly, but... Like out here, if you look, you can kind of tell, but not really. And it still kind of works. Now, that's going to take us back outside. Oh, I see. Okay. So, yeah. So, you're quick enough coming into it that you don't even see that. Now, I don't know if she's got entrances to her other ones hidden away along the outside here. She might. But yeah, and you can see now she, I'm sure, maxed the budget in there. Where does this one take us? This is the vault quarters. Ozymandias said, I have no problem playing on another platform, but I couldn't bear to start again. Yeah, it's tough. I get that. Randy says, if you tried to build something like that, we'd all die from alcohol poisoning. That is probably true. But this is the coolest thing. So check out what happens when you go into this room here. Built up right around the windows for the aquarium. So you can see out there. How cool is that? Gamu asks how long I'll be on for. Maybe another half hour, 40 minutes or so. It's not going to be a long stream tonight by any means. So now we've got the painted windows again. So I love that. I love just being able to use like little elements. And here you've got the plant life. Just little elements of the shelter where it makes some sense, and then just hiding all the rest of it. I love it. All right. So I think we've drooled over Little Elf's camps long enough. Yeah, the the aquarium living room is awesome. I mean, if the apocalypse lets you live in a room like this, I'm down. Let's go. Bring it on. All right, so I need to level up again. So let's just see if anything's alive at West Tech. Probably not. Abe says has a serious Indiana Jones jungle vibe. I could see that. Cousin Todd joined the team. Welcome, Cousin Todd. I hope you can play and take notes for tomorrow's staff meeting at the same time. So this is what happens here. Nothing respawns except for the suicider. And the turret. Now, usually you don't even have corpses, so there's a legendary treasure hunter corpse. So whether they're going to respawn or not, I don't know. Not Glenjamin with a that's a good shelter. It's a very good shelter. So there you go, Alf. If you wondered what the general opinion of your building skills would be, I think everybody approves. Then we've usually got one alive out here. The dog is not. Nothing up there, but the turret's probably back. Yep. And then, let's see, where else can we go that we might find some things to kill? I like the idea of playing on a public world where everybody can join in. We can do guided meditation. We should get some mobs there. So yeah, this is cool. This is cool that I got this working. It was giving me all kinds of trouble yesterday or the day before when I tried to play with it. But today it worked okay. I hear a treasure hunter. Oh no, guided meditation already failed. All right, I hear a treasure hunter. Where you at? In here? No. This specific music track is extremely loud. It's louder than the others. It's over. Fat Kid says I got to talk to the customer service manager today. This is about your missing inventory. Okay, I hear treasure hunters. I see no treasure hunters. What the hell's going on? Now I hear them grumbling. Are they inside the walls or something? I think they're spawning inside the walls. That's all I can think of. Unless they're in here. Maybe. There we go. And there's another one.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please
And we've got another nuke coming down. Okay. We could probably do encrypted too. That would get us there to a level. Cousin Todd says spent 20,000 caps on the pails and got nothing. Yeah, I don't buy the pails. I know that the odds are better if you craft them, but I just don't care that much. Like, if I get cool stuff out of the pails, great, but I'm not gonna go way out of my way to maybe get a new outfit. Like, who cares? I don't care that much. But I've never been one that is deeply concerned with the cosmetics, so your mileage may be different. Okay, let's jump down and do the other queen. Now that we've got plenty of ammo to play with. Okay, I need to stop screwing around here and go where I need to go. Except the game won't let me. Yay. Let's try again. I mean, just look how fast you can, how fast and smooth zipping around the map is. There we go. Okay. Everybody's out here blowing stuff up. And a big old thank you to little Elf for hooking me up with some ammo so I don't have to spend any time screwing around with that. There's a scorch tube. All right, 7 seconds. There's Super Marlin too. I got everybody here. So this is the cool thing about jumping on Xbox. There are definitely more players on Xbox than PC. So I think the worlds can fill up a little more, and we might be able to put together a bathrobe brigade at some point. That could be fun. But I'm still going to play on both, don't worry. I'll probably alternate week to week depending on what's going on. I just had to wait till I got a Series X to do it because the game was just way too janky on the old one to stream. Alright, where you at? Get back over here. Nobody wants to chase you all over the place. The outcome is inevitable. Just land. Oh, she's over here fighting with a gutsy. Okay, well that's a problem we can solve. Make sure we're... Okay, pretty close to the nuke zone, so gotta be careful there. I'm just going to take a quick peek at my perks. Okay, those are all good. Those are all good. I'm actually going to take that off and put on Tormentor. Maybe that'll help us get some cripples. There we go. Cripple those wings and get her to the ground. Did I just see someone jump at her with a Mr. Handy Buzzblade? Look at this. Everybody up close like this. And there's even, I definitely heard some legacy explosion types in there, and it's not even, it's barely affected. It's great. Gotta hit some of the ads if I want to get XP. I'm gonna go into clear the field mode. Uh-oh. A little too close. Wow, she's dead already. Okay, lots of XP repeatables. That's good, but... Oh, there's our level. All right, nice. Okay, now we need a tent. And then I think I'm going to run over to... I'm going to run down and trigger encrypted. How am I on weight? I'm a little close. Dump some of this stuff off here. Oh, nocturnal shish kebab. Now we won the game. All right, that's not too bad. Now we can at least function. Uh-oh. Yes, that is in fact a Mr. Handy Buzzblade. All right. I'm going to jump down to the pylon site. Well, actually, let's make sure I have a card. I usually do. Yes, I've got a bunch. Crab of Reason says, actually on Xbox this time? Yes. Yes, I am. I am actually on Xbox this time. Okay, so we've got Dirtiest Tigers already down there. We'll do this, and then I'll probably wrap things up for the night. Didn't plan on a long one. And looks like everybody's jumping down here too. This is pretty cool. I'm liking being able to have people actually play along. That's fun.
All right, listen up, agents.
We always have a couple on PC, but there just aren't as many players on PC.
I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me. You've just initiated the recall
And
process
we'll hang tight for a few minutes, give everybody a little time to show up. I have a feeling this is going to be very, very quick. And little elf is coming as well. Hopefully somebody can take pylons. I'm not designed for that.
Long story short, that means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield. You'll need all three active to down it.
You know, I wonder if you can display the garden gnomes.
Hope you fare better than
We'll
I
test
did.
that too. All right, we got a lot of people loading in. Got Central Bobcat. Everybody's here. Cousin Todd with a third Vampire's Fixer. That's awesome. And somebody just triggered the event. It's my pet peeve. Now, fortunately, we've got plenty of people here to do this. But normally, what is the rule at Encrypted? If it's not your keycard, keep your fingers off the computer. But we have plenty of people, so it's fine. Tonight, I'm not going to get upset about it. I don't really get upset about it anyway, but... So always take some time here to murder the ads. Now, I'm interested to see how Encrypted runs. I haven't run an Encrypted on the Series X yet, so... This one's another one that very often just totally bogs everything down. So far, it's okay. It's definitely a little bit laggy. Especially when people hit the water with their explosives. Alright, we've got some pylons taken. Well, we just need to find the sheep squatch. Where is she? There she is. Okay, we must have... Oh, now we got to pile on back. All right, we're laying plenty of damage into her. Uh-oh, has she seen me? I don't know if hitting the combat inhibitor actually does anything with her, but we'll take it. Okay. And we have yet another complete event, and there she goes, flying at me. She has some interesting poses sometimes when she dies. Not this time, really. That's cool. Okay, what did we get? Did we get a fixer plan? I don't think I got in. Nope, nothing I know. So it doesn't look like it, but we got everything we need to do, so that's good. Ooh, we got a legendary Gutsy over there. Let people get some shots in. All right, not too shabby. What was that? 3 queen fights and an encrypted all in one in an hour? I'll take that. Oh, we got everybody here. Everybody's showing up tonight. Fallout guy says rules are made to be broken. Okay, so everybody's running around with their cameras, so we'll go ahead and I'll get in a pose here. We're probably too far away to really see the... Did he just die? How did that happen? There we go. That's everybody's favorite. Especially in the bathrobe. Crab and Reasons is what just happened to me. And Morgan says, yep, Xbox barely hiccuped with all that. So yeah, that's you, Crab. You're the one that just died. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen that before. Maybe you were had some lag. We'll give everybody a chance to get their photos in. Meow Ridge says, imagine a robot shot them. Yeah, I thought all the robots were dead, though. I was pretty sure they were all cleared out, but maybe not. Alright, I think everybody's good. Oh, we got a few more. Dead again. Huh. Okay, I gotta see what's happening here. Is this like one of those wandering death spots that used to happen? No. Somebody did shoot there. That kid with that mask. At one point after I'd found that mask, I went and I would just spend a little time creeping around people's camps and just look at them through their windows. Just to be creepy. I imagine it's hard to take a photo with your nose sticking through the lens, though. Alright, I think we are good to go. Everybody is, let's just see if there's anything else that's unmissable going on right now. Wasn't there something I wanted to try in my camp? There was something I wanted to try in my camp, and now I can't, Crab says, I'm so confused, nothing even shot me, I just die. I have no idea. Were you taking Psycho Buff? That could be it. Okay, so one thing I've learned tonight is if I am going to stream on here, I need to turn off message notifications. Okay, so there was something I wanted to try in my camp, and now I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Something I wanted to try and build. Gnomes. Gnomes in the displays. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I hope I didn't already scrap that stuff. Did I already scrap it? I did not. Okay. So let's just find a display. I'm sure somebody already knows whether they work, but I just want to see. We'll just put one there. That's the Nuka-Cola one. And let's try this one too, just to see if there's any difference. There probably isn't. Okay, let's see. Can we display the gnome? We can. Ooh. We can, in fact, display the garden gnomes in the cases. And the Assaultron head, yeah, not so effectively. Okay, so how do I find that now? Alright, we don't need to display that. Now I want to go collect more gnomes. There's usually some gnomes over at the General Steakhouse. We'll head over there real quick and see if we can get any more gnomes. X3 asks, you want my fixer plan? No, I'm all good. I've got the fixer plan on all my characters. Alright, I don't know how many different garden gnomes there are, but we'll collect what we can. Oh, wow. We actually have enemies. Okay. So we've got a blue garden gnome. Another red one. Let's grab another red and another blue, just in case there aren't any other varieties. Now, did the other red one have the cane? I don't remember. Oh, there's that. Oh, we got two in here. That one's holding some flowers. Well, let's take them just in case. And power armor with 3 pieces of armor on it. Okay, so we got some garden gnomes. I wish you could build the garden gnomes. I think that would be very, very good. Morgan, time to go gnome hunting. Yeah, I don't think we have to do too much gnome hunting. I'm still very disappointed that I can't display my White Wolf fedoras. At least I don't think I can. Oh, I'd actually... What's this? I did encrypt it and I didn't get a White Wolf fedora? That's just criminal. Oh, maybe I did, but you can't display them, so you can't see them. Let's see. Did I get one? No. I got a Sheep Squatch mascot head. Okay, let's go ahead and take that out. Take that out. We're going to put in a blue garden gnome. And then a red one. And then a blue one. There we go. We've got a nice little gnome display. And yeah, I'd imagine they'd be too tall to display here. We'll scrap that. And let's just sit this here as a little bit of decoration. Now that we don't need 4 vending machines. I still keep 2 up just so in case there's more than one person shopping. But now they all have everything, so they don't need to be individually labeled. Morgan says they need a hat rack for displaying. I agree. I want to see the mannequins, but instead of the whole mannequin, just the head. What I'd really like, at one point, I'd found these really cool. I had them in my old studio, and I think they stayed there when I left there, but they were these really cool, like, blown glass heads. And they were like this aqua color. I think that would be cool. Or if they did the, oh, now I can't remember the word for it. The thing where you felt the lumps on your head. And, you know, that old precursor to psychiatry. And they had a whole diagram set up. I think those would be really cool, especially if we could put hats on them. I'm sure someone in the chat will know what that was called. I know what it's called. I just can't remember it off the top of my head right now. Memory fails when you actually need it. And I do have things I need to scrap here. And we can scrap the rest of the junk. Oh, we've got other things to scrap. And Central Bobcat says, nice camp. Thank you. Phrenology. Thank you, Cousin Todd and Morgan. That's it. And there's Super Marlin. Okay, does anything need repaired? Nope, everything looks good there. Okay, so we've got... Where am I on? Script. Okay. That's one last thing to do tonight, is go turn in script. John Linton says they could adapt the White Spring busts into a hat rack. That could be done too. Somebody's dropping presents. And not very nice presents. Okay. And I think... Okay, it's got some stuff I can put in here. Okay. Uh-oh, I might be about to max out caps. Oh no, I'm not. I must have bought something. Okay, so we turned in 80, which means we need 70. I'm sure I've got a few things here. Hunter's Plasma Caster, that can go. Right. So we needed 70. So that was 40, so now we need 30. There's 5. $20. Stalker's Machete can go. That'll do it. That'll get us there. Oh, don't turn that in. $46. Okay. I think my math was off there. Okay, so we need 11 more. And if it's a little off, that's okay. All right. Anti-armor, handy buzzblade can go. Any other 1 stars? Yeah, that can probably go. That's fine. That'll do. Nick Ben asks, how do you get the fixer plan? 198 and I haven't gotten it yet. Well, the first thing you have to do is do the Lying Low quest. And you'll see at any train station, you'll see a poster like this that says Sheep Squatch ate my brother. That'll get you started on that quest line. It's not terrifically long, and in my opinion, I think it's one of the best Fallout storylines that has ever been written. It's fantastic. At the end of the quest, you'll get a non-legendary fixer, but then you'll also get what you need to be able to craft the component to start the encrypted event. Once you've completed the quest line, then the fixer plan can drop from encrypted. But if you haven't completed the quest, it won't drop. So you've got to do that. And it's still a pretty rare chance. It's like a 5% drop chance, I think. So don't get frustrated if you don't get it right away. You will eventually get it. Just jump into that event every time you see it. Crab says, now I've been in a video and a stream. My goals are complete. Well, I'm happy to be able to be of service there. Okay, so I think I am good to go. We are pushing midnight here, and I wasn't really planning to be on very long tonight, so I think I am safe to call it a night. Super Marlin is all over the place. Okay, so thank you to everyone for joining me tonight. I had a good time. And I'm glad we were able to see if this works. There we go. Glad we were able to get things up and running. Hopefully, things stay up and running. OBS has been an absolute nightmare for me lately. It seems like I have to reset everything every time I play. But I think I'm getting it down, and eventually, once the new PC comes, I'm going to upgrade to a better video card anyway, and be able to stream in higher resolutions as well. So, that's that. All right, enough chit-chat from me. It's time for me to go. I am old and I need sleep. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you all next time.